Good evening, everyone. Just getting things together. Hope everyone is well. It's been a beautiful day. And again, yes, it is spring. We got a few things we want to prepare tonight. Some good old pork chops. I don't know about everybody else, but I love pork chops. Very good. So yes, I want to thank everybody for coming on. Please share. Please like and share. This is day 2 of the Bishop of Culinary Art. I hope everyone enjoyed the salmon that we prepared a few days ago. I had some people say they was going to take some pictures and send them to me. I hope y'all did. Yep. Please like and share and let me know where you're from. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come on and then we're going to get on in. Had a beautiful, I tell you what, I talk about my evening. Had a beautiful evening this evening. Our very own Prophet Barry was on ELM television, YouTube. It was beautiful. He was talking about lift up your head, O ye gates, as we pray for everyone during this coronavirus. It is all of our jobs to make sure that everyone is covered. Watch out for one another. Love each other, protect each other. Number one. And we will all get through this safe. So, tonight we're going to prepare. It didn't come up?
No, this way.
Is it public? Okay, I'm just asking. Tonight we're going to prepare. I have some beautiful pork chops here. Then we're going to go with my mise en place first. I have russet potatoes. We're going to do a beautiful mashed potato. I got some Honeycrisp apples. Funny thing is, I was on Chop once, and I never really messed with Honeycrisp apples until that day. And we had to make some Honeycrisp. We had Honeycrisp apples, some merguez sausage, and some other things. I had to make ham pie, which was very, very funny. 4 o'clock in the morning, they want us to make pies. God bless the Food Network. But Honeycrisp apples was one of the dishes, one of the items that we had to cook. And ever since then, I've loved them, and I've been using them in a lot of my dishes that I've been playing with. Usually, I would use Granny Smith for the actual dish that I'm preparing tonight. But we got Honeycrisp. It's nice and tangy, nice and a little sweeter than a Granny Smith apple. We got some russet potatoes, which we're going to boil down in just a second. I got the water rolling. We got Spanish onions. We got shiitake mushrooms. I got some candied little diced sweet potatoes, which are roasted with some olive oil and sugar, a little touch of honey just to give it some love. I got roasted garlic, which is going to go in the mashed potatoes. And I got shredded smoked Gouda. Now we also going to do saute up some baby spinach, which is going to go with the bell peppers, fresh thyme, and and the rest of these actually ingredients here. As you notice, I always have shallots, garlic. Gotta have my Jagrahs Rub. I put that on just about everything. Like I said before, you can use it on pork, use it on seafood, you can use it on shrimp, you can also use it on beef. I'm done. Now, while that is going, okay, I want to get my potatoes rolling. So what I did was, prior to everything, got me some russet potatoes. Went to the farmer's market again this evening. Beautiful day out there. Cut up my russet potatoes, soak them in water so they don't oxidize. Strain those. Now, that's why I got the water boiling, so it doesn't take as long. That takes care of that. Beautiful. Put the cover back on it so it can keep right on rolling. And we're going to turn them up on high and put them in the back and let them roll. And while those right there is doing that, now we're going to get to the what we about to do. The beautiful pork chops. Now me and pork chops. Now I like a nice meaty pork chop. These are not very thick. They're just about right. They're about an inch, maybe a little less than an inch, but they're an inch and a half, I mean. And they're just nice and marbly, got that nice little fat going on. That's what you want. You want to see some fat inside your pork chop. I want to see some flavor. And I like to cook my pork chop on the bone. Some people like their pork lean. Yes, you can do that. But 9 times out of 10, if you don't cook it till it's literally perfect, it's gonna come out tough. Pork is a funny piece of meat. So you gotta have I put it to you this way, like a filet mignon. If you cook a filet mignon too much, because it has not that much fat in it, it will be like shoe leather. So that's why 9 times out of 10, most people cook it rare to medium rare. Anything above medium rare is not really that good. So now I like a lot of fat going through my pork chop so that when I sear it, it actually protects the meat as well. All right, nice, beautiful, good color. We're gonna start off seasoning with the Jagrahs Rub. Get it all on there. Get it in there. Beautiful. Flip them over. There we go. Nice, nice. Nothing like a little pig. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. All right. So what I did was, a few minutes ago, prior to me turning going live, I had some that I had actually already seasoned. So we got us back with my cast iron skillet, which you can do just about anything in. It's nice and screaming hot. Beautiful. Nice. Here we go. Coat the bottom of that pan so that whenever you're ready to put your pork chops in, you're good. Nice. Where's everybody from? I see you, Joe. My brother-in-law out in the Midwest. All right. Now, we're gonna start putting our pork chops in. You hear it screaming. Got that little sizzle going on. What it's gonna do is you wanna sear your meat. You wanna sear all the juices inside. So that when I take it out of here, I'm gonna put it into the oven and all of those juices will stay inside of that pork chop. And it'll be nice. Beautiful. You hear that action going on? That's what you wanna hear. You wanna hear just shh. And then after I get finished that side, flip them over. I got quite a few. I got about 6 of them, so it's gonna be Nice. Now, if you noticed, prior to that, I got my potatoes rolling. So, while you got your potatoes rolling, and this right here is going to be searing up nice, I got me another pan. I want to caramelize some apples real quick.
Good comment.
Woodbine, Georgia. Hey, Linda. Tina Valentine. How you doing? Is it cold out there in Colorado? I know it snows out there for no reason at all. Hey, Aunt Linda. Hey, Linda Foreman. I see you too. All right, I was getting ready to go to my caramelize these apples. Now, what I did was earlier, I got my garlic, I roasted it off, and I got me a little garlic oil left over from that garlic, which is gonna be a part of my roasting of my apples, caramelizing my apples. What I wanna do is I wanna get me a little butter. Beautiful. Oh, it started sizzling as soon as I hit the pan. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Let's get these going. I want to flip these pork chops too. Oh yes. See that nice brown color you get in there? That's what you want right there. Nice, nice. All right. And if everybody that knows me knows I love pork chops. So it was destined to happen. I have the lemon water that was my Honeycrisp apples were soaking in so they don't oxidize and turn brown. So what I want to do, I'm going to start off with a little onion. Oh yeah. Let that onion work itself out. Beautiful. We're going for a little sweet and savory action going on this evening. Beautiful. Those pork chops are ready. Take those out. Set them over in another pan. And I'm going to finish the last three. Oh yeah. Ooh. It's a pretty piece of meat right there. Great. Now, I want to get some color on these onions just before I put them apples in there. Alright. See, they're starting to turn brown a little bit. That's the caramelization. God made them that way. They're naturally sweet. Alright. Ooh, there you go. So now that's going to caramelize up really good. Great. I just want to sprinkle just a little touch of sugar, and that'll help the caramelization. Beautiful. All right. See, I can let these right here just keep rolling. And as they're cooking, right now, it's going to get all that moisture out of there. Once that moisture evaporates, and then the caramelization will continue. Beautiful. I'm still rolling with these pork chops. Oh yeah. See that color? That's beautiful. You can imagine the smell on this. It's similar to, how can I say, like a dry barbecue, but not quite all the way barbecue. Because you can use it on so many different things. All right. Now, our next motion will be, while this right here is rolling, I'm gonna also deglaze that pan because I want to use that the juices from that pork chop to make our sauce. Because that sauce is gonna be, I got a little sherry action going on with that right there. So let me see. Hello. Hey Bob. Pensacola. The Christian Chef Network. Yes, that's right. Chefs love the Lord too. Mary Bowen is one of my old classmates. Hey, how are you? Hey, Gabby. I know your dad would love one of these pork chops, Gabrielle. All right. Now, pork chops are seared. Here we go. Now, straight into the oven. We're going to do 375, and it's not going to take that long. I like my pork chops like medium, so they're nice and juicy. And I want to take this. Ooh, first I want to give me a little shallot. And with a little touch of garlic in here with this right here. I'm going to get some butter. It's going to help me get this stuff off the bottom of this. Off the bottom of this pan, which is called a fond. F-O-N-D. All right. Beautiful. Because that right there is going to be all my flavor. I'm just going to scrape. See all that stuff on the bottom? That's from the pig itself. I want to get some shallots in there, butter. And then when the pork chops come out, you're going to see it's going to be juices in the bottom of that pan. And that's what's going to help us make that sauce. Let this right here down. I want a little shaved. I love shaved garlic too. I just love shaved garlic. I put it to you that way. Beautiful. See that color? Nice, nice. That's what I want. Great. Put this back over here. Now, let that sweat down. Oh yeah. See, it's beginning to caramelize. Woo! See, once that moisture gets out of there and the sugars and stuff start to take place, it'll do its own thing. All right. Now this is a classic. If anybody remembers the TV show, what was the name of the TV show? It was 6 kids and a husband and a wife and the Brady Bunch. And he would always say, pork chops and applesauce. And this right here is one of those classic dishes that you can't get away from. I think it was Peter that used to say that. Peter that was on that show. Oh yeah. See? caramelizing, getting nice and crispy, getting some color on it. Nice, nice. Now, this right here I'm going to glaze with a little sherry. Woo! There we go. See all of that stuff that came to the top? That ain't nothing but flavor. Fond is flavor. Don't ever throw your fond away. Whenever you're cooking something and that stuff is at the bottom of your pan, that's your flavor. Or as down south, we would put it in, make gravy. That's what we would do. Yep, make a roux out of it. And that right there would be a killer gravy. Now see how that color is naturally like that? That's nice. See, what I want to do is, I'm going to set him to the side. Because then once them juices from that pork chop come out of there, I'm going to add that to it and reduce it down together. All right? Beautiful. Now here we go. We got these beautiful caramelized apples. Uh-oh. The apples done jumped out the pan. Oh yeah, we gotta get some more color on them. I want them to get them like candy. Now, beautiful. So that right there, that's gonna be my garnish for the top of my pork chop. Now, next up, don't forget about you got mashed potatoes rolling over there. So now, I want to get my butter and my heavy cream and get it hot. So when it's time to mash up them potatoes, it's ready to go. Nice. A little touch of heavy cream. You don't need a lot. Beautiful. Now, these apples. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. They're just about where I want them. And let those chill. Now let this go. Now what I want to do is this right here. With these mashed potatoes, with the cream, I'm going to take a few sprigs of fresh thyme and just a little bit of sage. Now, if anybody down south ever had sage sausage, y'all know what I'm talking about. Sage will make something taste beautiful. I might need just a touch more cream. Yes. Now. Apples are beautiful. See? Some of them got that little candy action going on them. So is the onions. See that right there? I like that right there. Maybe just a little bit more. Beautiful. Okay? Now don't forget we had mashed potatoes, right? Where's my other little spoon? There it is. I'm just gonna dig in here and see how my potatoes are doing. Yeah, they getting tender. Oh yeah, they ready. Shoot. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. You seen that? But I caught you. Now. We're gonna strain the potatoes. Potatoes are straining. These are caramelized. Beautiful. Now, let's put you over here. Set my apples to the side. Beautiful. Now we're about to get the veggie action going on. So, you know what? I'm gonna put add a little marsala. I'm gonna add to that so it's sweet. Woo! Think about how hot that right there was. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Okay, give me a little sweetness there. While my potatoes are straining, I want to make sure all of the water get out of them. All right. Pork chops are doing beautiful. Now we're going to get some of this garlic oil. All right. Ooh. Nice, nice. And
Mr. Jonathan.
Mr. McCullough, what's happening? What do you mean they ain't cooking like this in Bolton? But I'm from Bolton, and I love it. I tell you what, I claim 3 places. Bolton, Newark, New Jersey, and Corona, Queens. Those are 3 places that I always love. Brick City. Yes, more butter. And they are cooking like that. You cook down there. All right. So we got this right here going on. Last thing I want to do is put in the spinach, but we're going to start off with our shiitake mushrooms. Now that's going to give you some earthiness. I love shiitakes. They're like a generic mushroom. You can find them just about anywhere, any grocery store. Literally. Oh, let me let this right here saute up a little bit. I want just a touch of color to get on these shiitakes. All right. Is everybody sharing? Anybody got any questions? Vernon, man, I left 28 years ago. All right. I can tell you some people in Bolton that can cook like this. George Medrick Bozeman and my first cousin Pop. They can definitely get down. And my Aunt Jackie. And can't forget my grandma Frony. All right, shiitakes are getting some color on them. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Now, we're gonna go back with this garlic again. Nice, nice. Put me a little shallot in there. Beautiful. And I wanna get this right here for the mashed potatoes when it comes out. So you take your roasted garlic and just smash it down just like that right there. Because when they go in the mashed potatoes, it's gonna be off the chain. Give me a little bit more. All right. See, it comes out just like a paste. Beautiful. I like that. Oh yeah. Shiitakes are doing their thing. Let me get some bell peppers up in here. I love color. Sorry. Or how do you say it? Sorry, not sorry. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's hit him with a little black pepper. Good touch of salt. Beautiful. I'll let that right there keep rolling. The last, I'm gonna add the spinach to that last. And I don't want to add it to it now. Let's see what the pork chop's looking like. They can tell you a story right now. See all them juices at the bottom? See that right there? That's what's gonna make your sauce in that other pan over there. All them beautiful juices coming out that pork chop. Ooh. Oh yeah. See that right there? Oh yeah. All right. I can let him go for a few more minutes. Matter of fact, I can even turn him off because he can carry on. It'll keep on cooking while it's in there. Now, it's time for mashed potato. All right. I got my masher somewhere around here. Oh, right in my face. That's why I couldn't find it. So you want to get your potatoes mashed. Beautiful. Let me hit it with a little salt. A little touch of pepper. I like pepper. Beautiful. Now, all that beautiful roasted garlic, you're gonna put that right in there, all of it. Every ounce. Cause that ain't nothing but flavor. Ooh. Yes, Lord. All right. And mix that up in there real good. And my little strainer right here. So if you catch anything that's gonna go in. Now. Right. You got some good old mashed potatoes going on here. Beautiful. Now, here's the thing. Smoked Gouda. Sometimes I put mozzarella in my mashed potatoes. Sometimes I put cheddar. But when I walked across this smoked Gouda this afternoon, I said, forget about the mozzarella. We're going to get some smoked Gouda in there. Oh, yeah. Woo! You know, all you gotta do is shred it up nice and small with the microplane. Oh yeah. We got some beautiful, creamy potatoes. Fresh, from scratch. Now you know I got to taste it. Wow. That smoked Gouda tastes like bacon up in there. Lord, have mercy. A little bit more salt. black pepper. Beautiful. I want a little bit more salt in that. I had some. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. That little shaker wasn't doing me no good. I had to put the grown folks on. Like 2 tablespoons, nothing crazy. Now we can taste it again. Yes. Nice and creamy. You can taste the garlic. You can taste the sage. All of them flavors combined together up in there. All right, now let's sit you to the back. Nice, nice. My next gig is, yes, I want to put you over here. Out of the way. Beautiful. Now while that's going, I want to get my sauce. You know what? I have a nice little saute pan. That's what I'm doing. Beautiful. Everybody having a good time? Let me know. My cousin Eric, he said, "Oh my, smoked Gouda." Hi, Lizette. Everything good over there in Hillside? Hey, Starlin. Wow. Your mom was my favorite teacher. Miss Rebecca Daniels. No one like that. Now, I got me some candied sweet potatoes, which is going to change the whole texture of everything. Beautiful. Nice. And it's time for some spinach. It's time for some spinach. Let's see how this right here doesn't work. Oh. That's good. Get you some baby spinach. Baby spinach is great for sauteing. Because trust me, if you cook it too early, you're going to end up with nothing. Spinach will disappear before you turn around. So basically, this whole thing will just be perfect right in here. Tongs. Oh yeah. We got all of that popping. Nice, where's the pepper right here? Get some pepper. Nice. Beautiful. You can actually turn them off. So that spinach will wilt right on down. Beautiful. All right. Let's see how my sauce is over here acting up. Now, I want these pork chops out of here. 1, 2. What I want is all of that juice from them pork chops. Ooh, nice. Jam. Oh, jam. What was that? Teddy Rabbit. And now while you got your little spinach and sweet potatoes and peppers and things mixed together, it makes a nice, like a ragu. See how that spinach just disappeared up in there? Totally. Now, my sauce. Let's make sure she's gonna come out right. Oh my God. Woo, wait. Now that's good. The juices from the pig and the juices and then all of the caramelization mixed together, that's what's happening. I'm gonna get me a little glass of water. Oh, that's good. All right, so now we got mashed potatoes. We got this jus, which is I just wanted to reduce just a few more seconds because I want that flavor to concentrate. See how it's reducing? It's gonna go down about a few more. I want to skim some of this fat off the top of it. All right, that's good. Now I'm gonna let that reduce for a few seconds. Say hello to everybody. Barbara. Hey, Barbara. Teddy Jam. She said Teddy Jam. Hey, Chef Kip. Thank you, sir. Thanks for coming on. Hey, Christiana. Edwina, yes, I'm back. All right. So y'all know that when I'm cooking, it's got to look cute too. So it's time for plating action to go on. See, I was thinking I can do this big one. The boss has spoken. Is let this reduce on down some more. I want this right here reduce and reduce and reduce. Because once it gets down to just a little bit more, that's when that flavor is going to be really intense and it'll look great on the plate. And once it's just going to be like lacquer. All right? Now, we're going to start with, let me make sure, I want to taste my, oh wow. And that little marsala with the onions, that's beautiful. Wow. Now, we're going to start plating while that's reducing. And get these sweet potatoes and some shiitakes. Oh yeah. See? You can't beat that right there. And again, you can do this for dinner for two, a whole family, and it's even though it's a pork chop, it's still light. It doesn't have all of the heavy things going on. Let me know. Yes, Monica, I'll let you know when your plate is ready. Joe Des Rivieras, James Fisher, New York Stand Up, Staten Island. Fish. Do I do Uber Eats? Man, you know where the house at. See, it's still reducing. I'm still going to play a little time while this thing right here is reducing down. Now, my mashed potatoes. I want me a little nice, cute. No, I know what spoon I want. This one. Here we go. You get the mashed potatoes. You want to put them right in the middle of all of that. All right. Beautiful. Okay, just a touch more. Now me, I'm gonna pick the biggest pork chop out of all of them because that's the way I like to eat. So this one right here, ooh, with that nice corner of meat and fat, that's the one I like. All right. Let's position him properly. Let him lean just a little bit. Beautiful. And then, let's still reducing. You get your little caramelized apple and put him right on top. Mm-hmm. Oh, stop. Go ahead, Monique. Man. Jason Spina, Chart House days, baby. You remember, that was us. I want to just 2 seconds. All right. My sauce should be, yes, it's right. See how you get that, ooh. It's gonna just, go all over and around it. Nice. Like so. I want to get me a paper towel and get in here. Oh yeah. Nice, nice. And at the end, I want to hit it with a little sprig of thyme right at the top. You can probably just sprinkle a little essence around it, a little fresh thyme around it. All right, y'all. Now, what we have here on this beautiful day is a Jagrahs Rub Porkchop with caramelized Honeycrisp apples, smoked Gouda mashed potatoes, and like a sweet potato and spinach ragu. And finished off with the jus from the top, from the actual pork chop itself. See, those juices from that pork chop will make things happen. All right? Beautiful. And you know I have to taste it to make sure things are right. Thank you, Danielle. All right, and a fork. Let's see, I want that piece right there that's hanging off. Beautiful. A little touch of these mashed potatoes and sweet potato and spinach. Mm. Wow. Y'all come on over. Dinner's ready. It's just about done. I want to thank everyone for watching. Who else is on there? Steven Fisher. Chicago. Chef Desir. I appreciate everyone coming out. These are beautiful meals that you can have. Anyone coming over, real quick, real easy. I think it took us I took more time talking. It took about, we started, yeah, that wasn't bad. Good 45 minutes. That wasn't a bad day. So thank you all. God bless you. And I think I'm going to go sit down and enjoy the rest of this meal. Good night.